125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now, Black Ink Radio.
What's good, everybody?
What up, though, everybody? How y'all feeling out there?
I'm sure everybody's feeling pretty good. It's Thursday. It's almost Friday.
I know that's right. And we got a good topic going for y'all today.
Man, it's so good. I had to get my tequila.
So we appreciate y'all tuning in to episode 3 of Mold in the Clay, where today we are going to be talking about cheating.
Ooh. That's a good one.
That's a complicated topic.
Yeah, it's very complicated, but it's a good topic.
It definitely is.
Because everybody has their own perception of what cheating is.
That's true. That's true. What up, Rich Mo?
What it do?
What's going on,
How you
Playboy?
feeling?
Hey, I'm feeling good. You see, I got my little handy. You know what I'm saying? I see you got yours. We on the same page. You know what I'm saying?
I know you've been waiting on this topic, huh?
Ah, man, you know it. You already know.
Oh, it's going to be a good night.
We appreciate y'all sending inboxes with the topics y'all would like us to discuss, but this was the number one topic that everybody wanted to discuss, so we wanted to make sure that we talked about this topic tonight.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So, guys, what's considered cheating?
Well, it depends because you have emotional cheating and you have physical cheating.
Cheating is cheating,
Cheating
goddammit.
is cheating,
I ain't
man.
trying to hear the difference.
Well, no.
It's what it is to you.
Yeah, what
Well,
is,
yeah.
what is cheating to you?
Cheating is cheating, but one can be worse. One can be worse than the other, in my opinion. Right?
But what's cheating to you? Like, what's cheating? Like, let's not try to segregate it. Bottom line, this is cheating.
Okay, so for me, I feel like cheating is cheating, but one is worse than the other. I feel like if you get emotionally attached to somebody, that's the worst type of cheating that you can do.
So this is all physical.
No, she said emotional.
So if you feel like if you get emotionally attached, but you ain't even have sex with them, that's worse than you even having sex with them.
Hell yeah. I agree.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're getting into their head, you getting into their heart, you're catching feelings, you're doing all of that because you can have sex with somebody and it be just sex.
It can be a wham bam, thank you, man, leave the money on the dresser.
Leave the money on the dresser. Shout out to that type of sex.
Your Uber outside waiting.
But see, you know, and you know that's the thing, cause you know, like for men, I feel like the physical is very bad, and it just seems like, you know, even when we talk, it just seems like for y'all, the physical ain't really that bad. It's like the emotional is more, you know.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is women tend to cheat more emotionally than physically when women decide to cheat.
Yeah.
Like when a man decided to cheat, it'd be physical. It'd be like, that's you want to fuck her, and that's it. Sorry, babe, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. When a woman cheats, it's almost like it's a big argument. So you like this nigga? Well, you wasn't there, and he. It'd be a different argument when a woman cheats than with a man.
Because I think a man is just going off of their desires. But
Yeah.
I think when women cheat, I think we go off of what we're missing out on.
Filling a void.
That makes a lot of sense. There. That's actually a bomb. That's real because honestly, niggas don't. It's like what's missing is like it don't have to be nothing missing. The relationship be fucking perfect, and she just was bad.
Yeah.
She just looked good. She was sexy. She was this.
But is it worth risking everything that you got?
It never is. It never is.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I guess like I said, when a woman cheats, like it's because they missing something. So for them, it kind of is worth it because you're missing something.
Yeah.
So you went and looked for it,
Yeah.
or it came and found you, one or the other.
Yeah. And it takes a lot for a woman to cheat.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
It takes a lot.
Because once they cheat, it's pretty deep. It's like
yeah.
it's like you said, it's an emotional attachment, especially women because a woman is sticking for a lot.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
For a lot, like, oh, this nigga done did this and done did that and did this, and then, but I do feel like once a woman cheat, they kind of like, they're semi gone.
Here go the thing though.
Yeah, they about 1 foot out the door.
Rich Mo, this is what I need to know.
A foot in the arm.
I need you to answer for every man. How come when a woman cheat, a man cannot handle it, their whole world is over, like they just going psycho.
Because it's the
pride.
physical. It is the pride. It's the physical. See, the thing is you know, it's like I must not have been doing my thing. A nigga look at it like he won't even see it like, yo, you just wasn't there for her. She probably don't even like the sex of the new nigga, or maybe not even have sex with him. But a nigga look at it like, dang, like, you gave my shit away. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, don't let her give it to a woman though.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the killer right there. That's the killer.
that'll turn a nigga.
No,
That'll put a nigga in a fucking insane asylum.
it would. It
Because
would.
it's like, I turned you gay.
Hey,
Damn.
Ain't no and once she gone with a woman, ain't no competition, Rich Mo.
Hey, listen, I ain't want to argue with you. Because my thing is, once you want, that means you did really bad. You made her explore options that wasn't there before. She looking to the moon and the stars, nigga. She ain't never liked women before. Now she just opening new shit. That means you fucked up extremely.
yeah.
So yeah, that the thing about men is pride. So once it's pride, it's like those type of things hurt, especially like you said. You go to a woman, it's like, whoa. The good thing about me is I'm not like that. You feel me? I don't. You go to if you cheat on me. See, the thing about me is I feel like if you cheat then it's on you. Like I don't make that a reflection of myself. You feel me? Because I do the best I can. And if you're going to cheating, obviously, you know what I'm saying. I obviously dipped out as well. I'm obviously gone. Because if I allowed you to get that much space, then obviously I'm over here doing something else too.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I never took it personally, but I just know a lot of men that it hurt. That's why I laugh when you said when they go to a woman, because I've seen niggas actually kind of lose it. Like
I have too. Once that role reversed and the shoe was on the other foot,
Whew.
Yeah.
you know, my brothers keep it real with me. They let me know, like, men can handle a lot, but that pain and that hurt is tough for them to handle that.
I don't know what it is about the vagina
It's a powerful thing.
It's a powerful
that
thing.
that men, yeah, it's like. Oh, y'all got somebody's phone. Okay, that's the thing that it's just like. Even if a woman cheated emotionally but didn't have sex with a nigga, because you know what the man gonna do? Yo, what was you doing? But did you fuck him?
That's all you worried about.
Did you fuck him? No. Okay.
That's all.
We can get through this. This is all right. It's all right. Ain't that bad. Ain't that bad.
So the emotional wouldn't even have you messed up.
wouldn't.
It's the physical.
The emotional would have me mad. I don't know if I'm. The problem with me is I'm not like the average nigga. So the emotional would be worse for me as it would for a female, because I understand. Men don't think. You know what I'm saying? Men actually, it's the pride. So the pride, the fact that you know you gave up their goods is what bothers them. Me, since I'm a little different, the emotional would bother me, even if you didn't have sex with them.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, I know how other niggas think, and the sex would bother them, the emotional wouldn't. For me, the emotional would bother me because my thing is, like, if you really like this nigga, then go ahead. You feel me? Like that would bother. Like I could more understand that you just went and did something, but a lot of niggas won't understand that. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask y'all both a question. Have y'all ever stepped out? I'm not talking about previously, but just period. Have y'all ever stepped out? And what was the reason? What did you put the shades down on me, Rich Mo?
What are you asking me?
What was the reason that caused you to step out?
Okay, so not in the relationship I'm in now.
Yeah, make sure you clarify that.
Yeah. Nah, actually, no. You know, to be honest with you, I'd rather step off. You feel what I'm saying? I'd rather step off because my thing is, if I gotta cheat on you, then it's time to go. You know, I will say this: toward the end of relationships that I'm in, I probably end up having something else up to bat. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't like to jump into next relationships. But I will start to entertain and talk. But I'm not gonna actually. I'm afraid of diseases, so I'm not gonna actually start having sex with other people.
Right.
It's just like if I'm gonna have sex with somebody else, your sex is done. You feel what I'm saying?
That's good.
So yeah, I think cheating is kind of dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, if you have to step out, then go. Just leave. You
That's
know?
how I feel.
That's how I feel as
Yeah.
well. Have you ever cheated in a relationship, baby?
No.
And what made you step out?
Well, no, I have never cheated in a relationship before because I don't like that karma. I never wanted that karma. But I've always
Karma is a bitch.
been, I've been one to been into open relationships because I don't ever want somebody to say, "Well, you cheated on me," and this, that. No, 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 no. This was open. You're free to do what you want to do. I can do what I want to do, and I preferred it that way because I didn't like the title of stuff.
Well, can I ask you a question? Can you live with someone and be in an open relationship?
No. Well, it depends on what you mean by open.
There's no what I mean. You know what open means. God damn it! You go to the store, is it open or not?
Hell
It ain't
nah.
like you go to the store like y'all open, yeah, we open, but you can't go to our 7. No, you know what an open relationship is. Because my thing is, you in the house, you know what I'm saying? Like say for y'all, for instance, say y'all want to be in a open relationship, right? So y'all, well I can't say y'all, well say, all right, for instance, say y'all in open relationship, right? So a nigga kind of pick you up, or another woman kind of pick you up. You sitting at home. Y'all love each other, y'all like each other, but you sit at home now. Now she watching the kids. You out on a whole fucking date, like
No, that ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna happen.
No, we going together.
right,
Ain't gonna happen. You got room in that back seat. You better not bring no 2-seater because I'm rolling with you.
right, yeah, exactly. That makes more sense. I like that. Let's give it a. That makes more sense. Well, I just wanted to know if that was possible because it's like, you
I
know,
don't really think so. I mean, I know a lot of people that are in open relationships, and me personally, I don't see how that works. I mean, whatever works for you, that's great.
Good. Yeah.
But for me, I can't do the whole open thing. I mean, for one, me and my wife do everything together. So
Smart.
that's bringing somebody in is not an exception. We gonna do her together too.
right.
So
We're gonna share this.
Well,
Listen,
there it is.
we went to Carvel together, so when we gonna do this together too.
absolutely, we in
It's-
this thing
it's-
together. We a team. We moving as a unit.
It's funny because my homegirl, I had called, damn, I don't want to put people, well, y'all don't know her. Nobody know her. So, nobody know what I'm talking about. So, my homegirl, you know, I know her, I know her man, you know. So, obviously, they do things together. You know what I'm saying? So, I guess it was one of her homegirl's birthday. So, normally, he was a little mad because normally they do things together, same way, you know. But with this particular girl, she be like, well, it's a girl's night, it's her birthday, it's gonna be us and the girls. So he was like, huh?
That's the first step.
So he was like, nah, but like normally, you know what I'm saying? When I go out with my niggas, she wanna be there, da da da. So cool, all right. So I'm like, so then he like, I'm just listening, you know, I'm just trying to dissect. 'Cause I know him for a long, long, long time. I just know him for a little time, but I know both of them. So then he was just like, yeah, and you trying to go out with this bitch that done ate your pussy before? I said, okay. So then she was like, he's like, now they want to meet up with us. So then when they met up with us, I seen the girl and I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I see where this is going. And I see that he was just upset that, you know, you can't do it. You can't, if you're going to do it, you got to always do it. And the thing is, you know, I think he was just more upset that he couldn't touch that.
Yeah.
Because I seen how she looked. I seen what it was. I'm like,
That's-
I think I'd be a
that's the
little
pride
upset
again.
too. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
that
Like,
pride
yeah,
again.
but I mean, yeah, but.
I don't care any which way you flip it. Cheating is cheating. But let me ask y'all this. Is it easier to come back from a physical aspect of cheating, or is it easier to come back from emotional aspect of cheating?
For me, it's easy to come back from physical.
Me too.
I take physical as well.
Me too.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
emotional is just like you like this person. You might go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You
hard
know,
to cut them
Keep going
Or
ties.
you might be thinking about them.
Yeah.
You know, I had a girl that one time I looked at her like she had moved to New York and everything, and you know her man ain't do nothing to her, but she liked me more. She came, but I woke up one day and I see her looking out the window. I'm like, oh, you thinking about this nigga? You feel what I'm saying? And that
Or was she
bothered me.
gazing out the window?
She was. She said she missed Florida, and for me, Florida parentheses him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I don't give a fuck what she is. Man, it was cold in New York, but I feel like you just missed that nigga personally. You know, when I sent her back home on that 5 o'clock bus that same day, because I don't play those games with my heart over anything.
I
I
know-
sent her ass home the same day.
Yeah.
She had been there
that's
for
right.
4 months. I said, I think you need to go back there and see if y'all still have something.
You know what? It's
That's a
so
big person.
easy just to leave. I mean, people think it's so hard, but it's easy to be like deuces.
is.
Even if you don't want to face them, be
Yeah.
like, pack up your stuff and leave while they at work.
Yeah.
But it's so much easier to leave.
just leave.
Just leave.
You know what I mean?
And it was good for me because you go into a whole nother state. I ain't got to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But she cried. She cried hard because she didn't want to leave. But you do miss him. Like, let's be real. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Let's be real with
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
think
and
it's-
that emotional shit is deep.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it's easier to just say I'd rather leave than hurt the person that I really truly care about, because you can love somebody, you can care about them, but if there's a lot of things missing in that relationship, it'll cause you to step out. And instead of you cheating, then just leave, because you can, when you leave, you can do whatever you want to do.
Well, I got a word for you, right? It's called selfish.
That's
Yeah,
true.
That's true.
And the thing is, they want their cake and eat it too. So they want to get you back now. And
But
keep
then there's
you.
karma after that.
Oh yeah, karma gonna
That's
eat them
the
the fuck
second
up.
word.
Karma's the biggest word. But the problem is people are selfish and they just don't want to let you go. But then they're gonna probably still dabble with that person or think, well, that shit is just whack to me. Like, just go if you gonna go. If you mentally gone, physically go, please.
Physically leave too, because
Yeah.
it starts mentally. And see, me, I've never been a cheater only because I'm scared of karma. Once you get hurt to your core, it's like you don't want karma. You don't want to face karma because karma not gonna come when you like, okay, karma, just come hit me real quick, get out the way. Karma gonna come when you happy,
When you-
everything
when you
going
least
good in your
expect it.
life, and she just gonna hit you, and she gonna keep hitting you until you get the point for what you did
Right.
to somebody
Hey,
else.
excuse, at your wedding. Excuse me.
Right.
Excuse me. You owe me.
Not at your
Remember me?
wedding, though.
Remember me?
But that's how karma
You owe
be.
me.
Yeah.
And guess
Yeah.
what? I came with your old girlfriend and the kids you ain't know about.
Yep.
They go karma.
Yeah.
You know what
That's
I'm
how
saying?
she
Yeah,
be.
yeah. And it's scary.
Yeah.
And I do not want her involved in my life.
At all.
No.
Keep that away.
No.
That's where that communication come in at though. You got to be able to sit down with your partner and just be like, look, this is not working for me. You're not doing this. We need to improve in
So
this.
what happens when your partner comes to you? Let me ask this. So if your partner comes to you and say, I'm not physically attracted to you anymore, how is that gonna make you feel? What are you gonna do about that? Can you fix that? Is that fixable?
I
It
think-
is.
I think it is.
You think
is.
so?
It
Yeah.
is.
Most people don't think so.
It is, but guess what? I don't want to fix it.
Because why are you not physically attracted to that person?
Right? I don't want to fix it because my thing
Well,
is.
hold on. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So no. Give me. I want to hear what you guys.
Okay. No, but wait. It can be something as far as, babe, you don't fix yourself up. Like you just walk around the house.
Right.
It
Okay.
can be something
all right.
like that.
All right. What? Yeah. What
What
is
are you
the
talking
physical?
about?
Yeah. What are you talking
yeah.
about?
Are you talking
An
about?
easy fix. You talking about an easy fix?
I'm talking
No,
about
no.
it.
What
No, I mean any reason why I'm not physically attracted to
When
you
you say
anymore.
physical, are you saying-
Or let me just all around not attracted to you anymore.
Oh, that's different.
I think that could be fixed because it was a reason I was attracted to you in the beginning. So the same way I was attracted to you in the beginning, I can be attracted to you again.
That's see, I believe that too. I believe that if you lose, I believe everybody's attracted to me personally. That's just me. So I believe I can get you back attracted. I don't think that's the problem. But the thing is do I want to?
Wait a minute, Rich Mo. I had some people ask me, was you single? I sure did. And we ain't going to talk about it on camera. We'll talk about it after. But they must like your conversation on this podcast because I had some people ask me, was you single?
Well, I'm in a relationship that's rocky. So we're working on it. But you know,
Well, that's good to know.
So y'all heard it, ladies. He is not single.
nah.
Well, I feel like this. If it's physical and that's an easy fix, all you gotta do is just do your hair, put some makeup on.
I didn't say nothing. Go ahead.
But wait though. But sometimes when you gone physically, it's hard to come back because let me tell you,
Physically?
you're gonna get super irritated if you're physically gone and you haven't, you doing whatever you do with your partner and they not that person that you cheated with. You're gonna be super irritated with your
Yeah, I
partner.
think it has a lot to do with your confidence because, to be honest, if somebody says they're not physically attracted to you, it's like, I don't see the thing about me is I'm gonna look at it like, all right then, because now I'm gonna get fly, but when I get fly, I'm going outside. I'm not getting fly for you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And then
Been
you're
there.
gonna really be back on me.
Been there.
Yeah.
You're gonna be back on me when you see me walk out the door smelling like that, you know, and sharing that good,
Yeah.
looking like that good, and then you like, damn, where you going? I'm like, nah, I'm just going to go work out.
You ain't want me. You ain't want
Hey,
me.
worry, I'm gonna go see my mama. You
Going
know
to
what I'm
work
saying?
out.
I might go to the library. You know what I'm saying? Then you see my Instagram. I'm up at Zari like, yeah.
He going outside.
Nah, but yeah, it's my thing is, I'm lying. My thing is just seriously, you know, when you get up the balls to tell somebody that you're just not physically attracted to them, I feel like you might have some other shit going on. That's the problem.
Yeah.
The problem is now my mind is wandering
Yeah, that means you are emotionally already checked
out
out.
somewhere
One
else.
foot out the door.
You somewhere else, you know.
And that's what happens a lot. A lot of times we 1 foot out the door, but we try to hold on to what we are used to and our expectations of that person.
No, then they start coming up with all these lame excuses on why they not attracted to you, why y'all got issues in y'all relationship, this, that, and the other, because they already done mentally checked out of the relationship. So
Yeah.
they looking for all these excuses, and sometimes it ain't even nothing wrong, but they done met somebody that done caught their eye, done gave them a little bit of attention,
Which is the crack for women.
because then when they gone, then they realize that the grass
Yes.
wasn't that green on
Wasn't
the
that
other
it was
side.
shit? Wasn't even no grass over there. See the
Mulch.
My thing is now when I take you back, how am I supposed to feel? If I take you back, or if I do get you back, how am I supposed to feel? Because my thing is, boom, you tell me you're not physically attracted no more, right? So boom, I get all fly again. Say I don't play no games with you. I get fly, I start coming in the house. You know, I start looking good around the house, getting lineups, doing all that. You loving me again, but then I might have a little resentment. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. I might be looking at you a little funny. Like now I'm looking at you like, hold up, but you're not even dressed. It's like it could create a back and forth. You know, that could like ruin it, because I'd rather tell my other person, look, how come you don't really like do your hair sometimes? I'm not gonna tell you I'm not physically attracted. I'm gonna give you some.
Yeah.
Why you don't do your hair sometimes?
Yeah.
Like, you know, we be in the house, but you know, I told my girl that. I said to her, I said,
Said that to me,
I
baby?
told my baby
You
that
did.
yesterday before she got her hair
oh,
laid.
she got it. I see it's
Before
laid.
before she got
That
it
thing laid, boy. You had to say something. That motherfucker laid. Go ahead.
Thank
She
you,
can't-
Hayes.
She came downstairs with 2 ponytails, part looking like Fire Marshal Bill, Jim Carrey, Fire Marshal Bill. She had a little ponytail up here,
At the
little
length and all that.
I said, babe, what you got going on? She ain't had no lashes on or nothing. She
Oh,
said, I'm going to
man.
get it done tomorrow. But then she came back looking like this.
And there you go.
Yeah, that's one thing that she
Yeah.
does, though. She makes sure she keep it together for me, and I don't even
another
ask.
thing.
She switches it up, put heels on,
Yeah.
something I like.
And that was the thing. Like, my girl, like, you know, when she go outside, she look real good. But in the
Yeah.
house, she was getting comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It was a bonnet. It was the same fucking little sundress that you don't got holes in it.
Grandma panties.
You know what I'm saying? She don't wear
Balloons.
panties. She wear panties.
Oh.
She don't wear them. But, I mean,
that's a plus, right? Say that again, Rich.
it's
That's a plus.
Yeah, it is, but then it's just
What's
the
a
outfits
plus?
wasn't right. She don't wear no panties. But
Oh,
the
I don't know about that.
the outfits wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? It was just, you were just looking the same every time I walked in.
Yeah.
And it was just looking crazy. And then you got the hair always tied up. And it just was like, and then you want to do
Is
things.
it
like,
because the daughter in the house? Is it because the
no,
daughter
it's
in the
because she got comfortable with staying home.
house? Okay.
And she was, if you're not going outside, what reason you got to get dressed?
Yeah.
You
Well,
feel what I'm saying?
well, you know, I'm gonna say this. I don't walk around the house in lingerie and things like that because we have kids. But I am gonna make sure my hair is done. I'm gonna make sure my nails and my toes. I got lashes and my hair's laid and all of that. It ain't gonna be no holy PJs or nothing.
Right.
I might have on some little shorts and a t-shirt or some
Right. You gonna look
cute
right.
little nightgown or something. But I ain't about to put on no lingerie every
Nah, but you
night.
but
Like,
you
I'm
can't,
not
and I
gonna
didn't
do
expect
that.
that. I didn't expect that
tired.
either. But my
tired.
thing is, when you want it, you need to do that. You need to like, and every now and then, even if you don't want it, just surprise the person.
That's true, because my baby do be asking me, baby, you gonna put some lingerie
Hey,
on
you
tonight?
Feel me?
Honestly, it don't matter what she put on, because guess
You
what?
happy?
It's coming off anyway.
Right.
So
It don't matter what it is.
It don't matter.
Yeah, I just you know how it is, man. But I just feel like you got to keep the spice up, especially if you're trying to be married and for a long time. It's like, how the hell you expect to keep it going when I'm going outside. And these girls, like you said, they got the lashes, they got the hair, they got the this. They got no choice but to get dressed up to go to work. So they looking good, and I'm coming home to Aunt Jemima. You know what I'm saying? Like you looking
Hey,
like
hey,
Harriet
look.
Tubman leading the
Hey,
slave drive.
but wait,
Like, what you
though.
doing, girl?
Ain't your mama and Harriet Tubman taking care of your kid at the house, though?
I mean, but that ain't sexy.
It's not.
That's commendable. That's honorable. You know, that's lovable. But it ain't fuckable.
It's
You know
all
what I'm saying?
the abos.
I'm not. It's except the fuckable. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this, Rich Mo.
Mm-hmm.
So you rather step out on somebody that look good?
No.
I'm
Okay.
not saying you're gonna step out.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
giving you a and
Go
or
ahead.
if.
Go ahead.
So you would step out on somebody that look good, but you know ain't nothing, versus committing to your woman that you got at home.
But they only look good outside.
That's right.
The thing is I only. This is. See, I don't want to sound like this is what I believe in, but I believe this is what happens. What happens is you go home, you a family man, you got the wife, you got the kid. The wife look like Aunt Jemima. The kid look like the kid probably looks cute every now and then, but you know they in the house together, so they both looking kind of crazy. So they chilling. But what ends up happening is now you going outside and you seeing all these fine women dressed up and everything. You're not, like I said, women. You're not emotionally trying to be with these women. You probably can't even hold a good conversation. But then it's like you end up, realizing, okay, I could fuck these women outside and then come home and be happy with Aunt Jemima and my little dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like she could run around and look like she look, and you can look how you look, and we could be happy because I've satisfied the sexual side. Now I could come home and be the father and the husband. And I think that's what a lot of men be doing. That's what I think. I personally have not lived that life, and that's the God's honest truth. But it's like I could see where it could happen when you're not dressing up. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you the one time that I thought my wife was stepping out on me. She wasn't even my wife at the time. I think we was engaged. Might have been dating.
Oh, this is new.
Yeah,
Tell me.
no, it ain't new. It ain't new. Wait till I drop it for you.
Oh, okay.
So
You gonna remember this?
yeah. So she had this one coworker.
Hell, here we go.
I'm gonna spit my shit up.
So wait, and that's gonna be a topic we talk about. But she had this one coworker, right? And like all of my coworkers that I'm cool with, they feminine females or whatever that I'm cool with. But guess what? When I'm on the phone with her, they acknowledge her. They say, "Hey, tell her I said hey. How she doing?" You know what I mean? But this one coworker that she had, it was always never said like "What's up" when I'm on the phone. Come to the house.
She probably felt intimidated.
No, I ain't trying to hear that. But never come.
Don't feed us that bullshit.
But wait, don't feed us that. So would never come in like it was a time I think
I never invited her in.
It was a time we had one car. We was working with. This was like in the beginning of our relationship. We was working with one whip, right? And so my baby ain't want me to have to drive all the way to pick her up from work. So this coworker bring her home, right? So her and this coworker sitting in the driveway for about 15 minutes. One time,
Hey, we
look,
can't sit and have a
wait,
conversation.
hold on.
Shots
Rich
fired.
Mo.
I wish I had gunshots. Go ahead.
Wait a minute, Rich Mo. One time, my best friend, Royal T, was in town. She was coming to visit me, right? I'm at work, right? So my Royal T said, yeah, I see that little nigga that just dropped sis Wait. He said
she was hating at the time.
She said, no, she wasn't.
That's funny.
She said, they sat in the driveway for about 15, 20 minutes talking. She was like, I went to the goddamn door and I waved like, hey, you know what I mean? But I was just like, that kind of made me feel uncomfortable because, and I told her, I was like, it's just the way you moving. I was like, in a way, not that she's moving the way that the other person is moving. Like, if you're in a relationship, acknowledge that. You know what I mean? Because they was cool. She dropping you off. She bringing you home. And then one day, I remember her goddamn phone died.
That was the point.
No,
she
wait.
was dropping me
Hold
off.
on. Her phone died.
Pull up. How about, nigga?
Nah, her phone died, Rich Mo, for about an hour. They was on their way home. It died for about an hour. I'm blowing her up. Where you at? She ain't answering the phone. I'm texting her. She like, baby, my phone died. We was at the phone store. She was getting a new phone. I was 38 hot, Rich Mo. I just knew she was cheating on me.
See, that's the thing about me and men. When you said phone store, phone died, they got charges. Why you ain't charging shit?
Right. Like, she ain't got no charge in
What
her
the fuck?
car.
You couldn't call me from somebody else's phone. Like, I'd have been tight. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's
first
just me.
well, I never invited her into my home because I don't allow everybody into my home. Regardless if we work together and we hang
No,
out.
I feel you. I don't even like them being.
Wait,
Everybody in my house because I don't. It's certain energies that I decide or
That's
choose
smart.
not to
That's
have
smart.
in my house. So it didn't have nothing about the fact that I was trying to hide anything. You can drop me off at home, and that's about all you can do.
Here go the grand finale though, Richmo.
That's good.
Hell.
We had a party.
Oh shit.
She spoke to you at this party.
We had a party, right? So
Tell her
this
what kind
was
of party it was, though. It was a swingers party.
Yeah. We
Shout out to this party. That's all I gotta say.
y'all crazy as hell.
I didn't hear nothing
Look,
else.
we had a party, right?
So what happened?
She fell through the party, right? I ain't know who she was because I ain't never seen her before. And so my wife, Richmo, she was like,
What she
"Damn."
thought? What she did?
Wait,
All right, my
Richmo.
bad.
My wife
Because she
said,
was friends with one of our friends that we were close with.
Okay.
so my wife said, there go my homegirl, whatever. And then it was like awkward as hell, Richmo, because they didn't speak to each other. And so I felt super goddamn uncomfortable. I'm like, why the hell? They cool. They ain't speaking to each other, though. You know what I mean? And then finally my wife said something to her. Then she came over there and spoke. But I was just side-eyeing her.
Side eye. That's what you gotta do
Like, you know
sometimes,
what I
man.
mean?
Yeah, cause
I mean, look
I'm
what kind of
I'm not gonna lie.
party it
Listen,
was,
listen. You my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You my nigga. But I ain't gonna lie. Shit sound funny. You know what I'm saying? I'd have felt some type way too. Cause you pull up to my driveway. Y'all had your little drive here. When you get here, you get out. You say
Yeah.
bye. There's no reason to talk.
That
But I
only
get it.
happened one
Your wife
time.
wasn't home, so you probably just had a little conversation before you got
Yeah.
out. I get that. You know what I'm saying? You come to a swingers party. You know, my first question is, what you doing here? But what you thought you was swinging at? But I get it. You came with somebody and you speak. It's all good, but that shit can fuck with your brain. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I
she
know.
messed up that time.
That shit can
No,
fuck with your
I
brain.
No, the hell I
No,
did.
I'm not saying she stepped out, but I'm just saying she
No,
messed up with how she
Well, how you
moved
move, yeah, how she move.
at that time. But I
Yeah.
checked her about it. I checked her about it.
But see,
In
as long
private.
as y'all can talk about it,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? It's a good thing. Cause with me, right now, I got a little story. So you know, when we first moved here, you know, my girl was working at Joe's, and then there was a girl there that was, you know, she was more the aggressive side. You know what I'm saying? So they would, you know, she would tell me one thing about her. She'd tell me everything. So she would tell me, yeah, her and the girl's cool, and then her and the girl, you know, it was too much emotions for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could tell a girl liked her, but she couldn't tell, I guess.
Right.
So she say. So one day I go to Joe's, you know what I'm saying? And here it is now. It's time for me to meet the girl. Same situation. Not time for me to meet her, but I'm there. So I'm sitting at the bar minding my business watching my girl working, and I'm getting drinks and shit. So the fucking girl decides to come sit next to me. So she sits down and she's like, hey, what's up? I'm like, what's going on? She was like, yeah, you keep his boyfriend right? Yeah. Oh, I said her name.
Ooh,
She
we're
was
gonna
saying-
erase that.
She said, yeah, delete. She said, you so-and-so's boyfriend, right? I said, yeah. She was like, oh, okay. She was like, I heard you be cooking and stuff. I said, yeah. All
Oh, you
right.
cook?
When y'all gonna invite me over?
Right.
When I'm gonna taste your food? When you gonna invite me over? Now in my head, I already know you trying to fuck her. So why the fuck would you try to get in my home through me? Like on some sneak shit. That's how I felt it was. But then to confirm it, I was like, oh, whenever you want, that's cool. You can come over, blah, 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 blah. Because guess what? She didn't know that this one was over here working on me. So when I said to her, oh, yeah, your homegirl asked to come over, you know, she said, what? She asked you what? Like, it bothered her that now we was talking and getting cool.
Yeah.
Now, if that's just your friend, it shouldn't have bothered you, but it bothered. And that's what let me know that it was a
It
little
was more than what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
But
the
she was
number
like-
one giveaway.
She was like, whoa, like, why the fuck was she even cool? Now I get it.
Yeah.
Keep her away from me, please. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, my thing, and I'm not even like that type of nigga. Like you said, we could do it together. But she, you know, and when I met her, my girl had girlfriends. You feel what I'm saying? Had girlfriend, like been in relationships with women. But then now you don't want to share when you get with me. Like that shit.
Selfish.
To me, yeah. Self. Say it again. I hope you're watching. Cause I want you to know that that's selfish.
We got that's another topic that we got coming.
Selfish?
Nah, not selfish.
Oh, Sharon.
Sharon.
Yeah.
Sharon. polyamory.
Yeah, we're gonna bring
yeah.
some guests in on that topic.
Ooh.
We're gonna bring some experts in on that topic.
God
that's,
damn
that's
it.
living that life.
And they could teach us
Yeah.
how to do this.
I mean, we can teach you
I'm
because
sure
we've
you
been
can.
living it for about 9 years.
God damn.
But-
Shout out to y'all.
But we need some. We want to bring somebody in here that's actually living it, have a girlfriend.
Poly? They got 2
have
girlfriends?
him- Oh yeah, it's an all lesbian poly relationship.
So it's like, how many of them is it?
3.
Oh, so it's 3. But so
But I have one that
are
I
they all
really
feminine or is like one?
one stud, 2 femmes.
Nice.
Oh, I know some folks that's in a quad.
4.
4.
That's
Look
nice.
at Rich
They
Mo.
all
He is
live
amazed.
together.
I am. I'm gonna tell you why I'm amazed. You know, and I hope this guy is not watching because I fuck with him hard body. This is my dude. He's like my brother. You know what I'm saying? So this dude had 4 girlfriends, right? And I met him through some illegal actions. He was selling something. I was buying something. Sometimes I was selling something. He was buying something. So what used to happen was every now and then, after I met him the first time, he started sending the girls. So I didn't understand because some of them would flirt. It was just a little weird for me. But he had 4 girlfriends. One of the girlfriends was she was still cute, but she wasn't exactly aggressive. But you could tell she was more of a leader than he was. Like it's like he used to tell me, I got to talk to the girls, but I know you're only really talking to her. But she was still feminine looking, but she moved like the boss.
Yeah.
It was almost like if I had to pick who was in lead, it'd be her. Even though she didn't look like, you know what I'm saying? Like she didn't look like, a AG. She more just looked like a woman. But it's just, the business was like when I spoke to her,
Aggressive.
she ain't talked to. It was no her got to talk to him. It was just her like, yo, yeah, this is good. I'm gonna take that. But she was cool, and me and her had the best. Like she was the one kind of flirting a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So and he seemed gay.
Oh.
That's the part I didn't want to say because I fuck with him. He seemed gay. You know what I'm saying? And the girls was just, I don't know. I was confused.
We just gonna say he was metrosexual.
He might have been, but he just talked so much shit about having these 4 girls. It was almost like he was amazed. So to me,
He wasn't a pimp?
no.
Oh, okay.
The point that I'm making is he was, for lack of better words, he was kind of corny.
Okay.
Corny. And then, but like for niggas, if I got 4 girls, every time I see you, I ain't gonna talk about it, and I ain't gonna act like I'm excited.
Right.
So why are you so excited if you've been with these women for this long, and now I've known you for a year and you're still excited?
Yeah.
It's almost like you're trying to appeal to the guy side of me. Nigga, all right, you got your kudos already, you cool.
Yeah.
But
Because
like,
when you live that type of lifestyle, it's not.
it's not
something
cool.
That
It's
don't
just
have to
you
talk
just
about it all the
living.
time. Yeah, just
So
live it.
cause it was 4 like Spanish bad joints. You know what I'm saying? Not to say Spanish is better, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And this was like a little light skinned black boy, but like I said, he's kind of corny. But it was just like, yeah, I was just confused because of the way it was going down. But I've seen the 4. But it was one dude and it was 3 girls. No, it was 4 girls. One guy, 4 girls. And then it was weird because it was a bunch of rooms in the house. So it's like they wasn't even all sleeping together.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was
That's
just,
usually how it works.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that. That's definitely
Yeah.
gonna be an episode.
Yeah.
that's going to be nice.
Yeah, we're gonna talk
Because
about that.
we live it, but we don't talk about it. So
Yeah,
Also,
this
now-
will be the first time that we'll just
Also,
actually
we
talk
breaking the
about
silence.
it. Yeah.
I like.
Rich Mo, you start something. And on that note, y'all, it's been good rocking with you. That's our time. We appreciate you joining in to
Wait.
Clay.
I'm sorry. Before you end it, right? It's just real quick. I just want to know one thing because this is
What's up?
Just 1 second. So, all right, with the whole cheating thing, right?
Yep.
So we got through what we like and what we don't like about cheating and all that, right? So, my thing is, my question for both of y'all is, because neither one of y'all cheated on each other, right?
No.
Oh,
Cool. So, in your mind, after the cheating, though, like, because we trust isn't the topic,
Right.
but what happens after that? Like, is there any going back to perfect for y'all?
I think that it could be. I think it's gonna take a lot of prayer, a lot of hard work, a lot of forgiving. Like you gotta really show me that you are genuinely sorry and this is what you want. I'm not gonna stress out about it. I ain't gonna cry about it. You just gotta show me that, hey, I made a mistake. Cause I feel like nobody's perfect. You know what I mean? And it just depends. Like you can never really say what you would actually do in a cheating situation until you're
Until you're
actually
in it.
in that situation, because you're not gonna know how you feel. But
That's true.
I do know that I'm definitely not gonna allow my marriage just to fall apart
For some simple shit. Yeah.
for something that can be worked out and can be fixed.
But what if it wasn't simple though? What if it was something that lasted for a couple of months or so, and you find out about it? I mean, that's not something that's simple. Like, can you come back from that?
But the
I don't-
person is semi-sorry. Well, so-called sorry
yeah.
and all that. Now they want to be back with you.
Actions speak louder than words, so you gotta
So you
show.
can still come back from that.
Couple
me
months?
I mean,
personally,
I
Couple
don't
months
know.
on the side.
I don't know. I don't know until I'm
You
in
don't
that
know until you're in
situation.
it. That,
Yeah.
that makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
I
I
understand.
don't know until I'm in it.
I understand that because I just want to know, because the thing is, we talked a lot about cheating, but the whole thing is that there's a whole series after that, which is like, what next? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what do
Yeah.
you do next? Because and then we got the different types. It's the emotional, it's the physical. It's like, which one could you not come back from? Which one could you? You know, and do you trust the person again? Now it's back to
Yep.
trust.
Yep.
Another topic that we gonna have, like, do you trust them again?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, how would the relationship be if the trust is kind of rocky now? Like, everything you do now, I'm questioning. You know, every
It's
time
gonna
she
be a lot of
every time
talking.
she get dropped off, is it, you know, what,
Yeah.
or how they drop? Like, how did you deal with that after that? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
shit like that.
It's gonna be a lot of communication after that.
It is.
Because I'm gonna need a lot of reassurance.
Okay.
A lot of talking. I'm gonna need you to make me feel and think that
Everything's everything.
everything is
And if you real and you sincere, then you're not gonna have a problem with it. You're gonna understand that that's something that you did to cause it, and so that's the circumstances
Own your shit.
of your actions.
Own it and stop making excuses. That's
makes
one
a lot
thing
of
I don't
sense.
like. I don't like excuses.
I
Like,
hate them,
Come
man.
come on now with the bullshit excuses. Like, be honest about why you did what you did. That's
Right.
the only way we're gonna be able to move past it and move forward.
Facts. That's a super
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, that's all I wanted to say.
yeah.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all answers. That was real.
I appreciate you. We appreciate you chiming in, Rich Mo, as
Come on,
always.
man.
Always.
Y'all the
always.
best, man. I learn a lot from y'all. It's a great experience every week, man. I look forward to it.
We
Thank you.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
We
Thank you.
appreciate
We try
it.
to bring stuff for the people, you know.
Yeah,
give
Yeah.
something.
everybody can relate to relationships, because all of us deal with them. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I just feel like y'all doing a good job at dealing with it, and it's gonna be good for a lot of people that's watching to understand how to deal with it, because y'all have dealt with a lot, and y'all are good at explaining it, and y'all have a great positive outlook on the future of relationships, and you know, you give me hope.
Well, thank
We
you.
appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
We appreciate
And we thank you all for watching Molding the Clay podcast. We'll see you all again next week, same time, hopefully 7:30.
I'm sorry, I got caught up in traffic and some other things. I apologize. It
It's
won't
okay.
happen.
We
again.
didn't have nothing to do.
it. We appreciate y'all tuning in to
Yes.
Mold in the Clay. Y'all can catch us every Thursday. We gonna say 7:30, but sometimes it can run a little after 7:30. But y'all can catch us on Black Ink Radio YouTube page live as well, or the Black Ink Radio app. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Black Ink 125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now.